our 14-week pregnancy update video. I cannot believe that it's already been 14 weeks. We're already into our second trimester. And it feels good. It feels good to be out of that first trimester, and not that I was really worried at all through that, but it feels good to be out of it and into the second trimester. So baby is, how big is, I know last week, baby was the size of a jalapeno last week. Why is this taking so long? So this week, I should have had this ready. This week, baby is, oh man, the size of a radish or a beet, a brilliant beet. Is a brilliant beet smaller than a regular beet? I don't really know, but still the size of a beet. And I think I read in my one book I got, my mom got me this pregnancy book for Christmas, that it weighs around an ounce or so right now. So it's growing. Baby is growing. We had our 14-week appointment yesterday, and we got to hear the heartbeat again, and I seriously love that feeling. It is the best feeling in the world. I could probably sit there and listen to it for hours if he would let me. But what was cool this time around was we actually could hear baby moving in there. So like, it was kind of like a swooshing sound, and he's like, oh, there's baby moving. He's moving around. Like, so we heard that twice. So that means he's active in there. And when I say he, you guys know, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I feel like it's a girl, but I feel like it's easier to say he than she. So baby was moving around in there. The heartbeat was 165 to 168, and he said it was perfect. Keep doing everything we've been doing, so I'm really excited about that. My routine, I guess, lately has been, I get up around 9, I have to eat like right away. I drink water, and then I have to eat right away. And depending on what I'm feeling like lately, I've been having gluten-free waffles and some type of fruit for breakfast, and literally every couple hours, like 2 hours on the dot, I'm hungry again. So depending on what I'm feeling like, I'm constantly eating. And they're smaller meals, but I'm constantly eating every couple hours because I'm hungry, and it hits you like you need to eat now, kind of hungry. So that's been interesting, is getting used to that routine of eating constantly all the time and just having eatable, like quick food to eat that's healthy all the time for me to munch on. So this last week I got some almonds to have on hand. I prepped salad stuff, so I have that. Boiled eggs I have on hand. Just some things that I can hurry up and cook and throw together. I did get something I'm loving this week that I tried for a snack. I was thinking it was going to be like a nighttime snack, because if we have supper at like 7, I'm hungry again by 9 or 10. So I need something to eat before I go to bed. I got the gluten-free rice cakes, and I've been putting almond butter, you can put peanut butter on it, with a couple chocolate chips, and that has been heaven. It's so good. It's the crunchy, creamy, chocolatey, oops, I spit, thing that I need when I'm hungry like that. So that's been really awesome. What other things have I noticed? I have been working out. Me and my husband have been working out almost, I probably work out 5 to 6 times a week. And the program I'm doing is the new hammer and chisel program right now. I have been modifying. I don't go as heavy as I normally would if I wasn't pregnant. I have been trying to restrict my twisting motions, because my lower back has been kind of giving me some issues. Not like pain, but it just always feels like it needs to be cracked. So I don't know. I'm going to try and not do so much twisting stuff with my core. So that's been really the only thing that's kind of been bugging me, is my lower back goes through spurts where it just feels like it needs to be cracked and stretched. So that's completely normal, the doctor said, so I'm not worrying about that. So I have been working out almost every single day, doing something. I'm still drinking my Shakeology every single day, and I've been loving the tropical vegan because I've still been craving fruit like crazy. I'm finally over the gummy Sour Patch Kid cravings that I had the last like month, and I'm back to wanting chocolate. So that's been nice because I've missed my chocolate. So I'm back to wanting chocolate for my sweet tooth, which is good. Let's see. I've noticed I'm more emotional, and this was kind of over like Christmas and stuff like that, watching Christmas movies and stuff like that, that like I cry a lot easier than I normally would. I'm not really moody. I'm just more emotional. Like certain things make me cry. You can make me cry a lot easier. I maybe do get a little annoyed a lot easier, but I'm not crabby or moody or anything like that. And that's probably because I'm getting a lot of sleep. Like I'm going to bed around 10:30, 11 and sleeping until 9. So I'm getting a ton of sleep, which I need. This last week we weighed in yesterday at the doctor's, and I've only been weighing in at the doctor's because if you guys follow me, you know I'm not a huge fan of the scale. Me personally, I never use the scale to weigh my fitness results. So I'm not going to really use a scale to measure my pregnancy results or like pregnancy progress or whatever you want to call it, pregnancy weight. So I'm just going to get weighed in every 2 weeks when I go to the doctor. And this last week I actually lost a pound, so which was super surprising, but I'm probably finally in a groove where I'm eating consistently small foods all the time and I'm working out. So I'm finally feeling like I have a routine down with my nutrition and my health. The other thing I think I've only gained like 6.5 or 5.5 pounds from start to now, and I feel like that's okay. I don't know like how much weight people are supposed to gain. I feel like as long as the doctor doesn't say anything, I'm going to be good. And I'm not really going to worry too much about it. If I'm staying healthy and working out and keeping my body healthy, that is all that matters. And as long as baby's healthy, that's all that matters. So that's a little bit about this week, the last 2 weeks. Next week, or in 2 weeks when I do the 16-week update, we will actually be leaving that week for Florida. So that will be interesting. Flying again. Being pregnant, I've never done that, so that will be interesting. I have a little anxiety about traveling while being pregnant because with our miscarriage, we were in a completely different state, so that freaks me out a little bit, but I know that we are in good hands, and I'm doing everything that I need to do on my end to keep baby healthy and safe. Next week, or in 2 weeks for our 16-week update, I also want to go through with you guys what I have to take every single day to keep my baby healthy and in me and not have a miscarriage. So I'm going to go through the medications I'm taking and stuff like that, so you guys can kind of get a glimpse into what I have to do to keep this baby in me. So stay tuned to next week. I might even do a live Periscope next week. I don't know. I want to really get into that. So just kind of stay tuned, and if you like this video, thumbs up, and I'll keep them coming every couple weeks unless things start changing. I feel like I also haven't really been showing much. I know I talked about this the last 2 weeks, but I'm constantly bloated all the time. Like I wake up and I'm bloated, fluffy, go to bed and I'm really bloated and fluffy. So I don't think like when I lay down, I'm not really showing any, but I'll attach my progress pictures, my belly bump pictures at the end because I take them right away in the morning, and right now it's in the afternoon and I look more showy now, more bloated in the afternoon than I do in the morning. So I'll show you guys those at the end. And I'll talk to you guys in a couple of weeks. I hope you have a great New Year's. And yeah, I'm just so excited that baby's doing good. So I hope you guys have a great New Year's. And I'll talk to you at week 16.